Football players and retired athletes have serious medical problems after they leave their sport. This is Dr. Gregory Charlop. It's been said that for football players, for every 10 pounds they gain from high school to college, or from college through the pros, their risk of heart disease increases 14% compared to other players who did not gain that weight. Weight gain is a serious and dangerous problem for former athletes, particularly football players and weightlifters, but it could affect athletes from all sports. And the reason why weight gain is so common is easy to understand. When you're in your playing years, you have to eat a lot. You're working out regularly. You're practicing all the time. You need energy for the game. And so you need to have lots of power. In addition, strength coaches are pushing you to gain as much weight as you can in many cases because they want you to be stronger, to bench more. If you're a lineman, you need to be able to push people out of the way. And it often helps if you weigh more to do that. And the truth is that a lot of active players actually have trouble eating enough calories to fuel them for their sport. But after retirement, the tables have turned. After retirement, most people are not working out as much. They are not playing in these games regularly. On top of that, you're getting older. So between age and not exercising as much and not needing to weigh that much, people gain weight because their old dietary habits stick. You're still eating all these meals and you're still cramming all these calories. And you've developed habits of eating that were based on your playing years and your college years and your high school years and all of this time training, and you still have these habits and you're still eating all this food, but you don't need it as much, and so you gain weight. And this is a serious problem. It's not good for self-confidence, but it's not good for your health. When you weigh more than you should, you have greater risk of heart disease. You have greater risk of stroke and lung disease. You have insulin insensitivity. In other words, your body doesn't respond to insulin well, and you have a much greater risk of diabetes. And diabetes carries its own set of risks, like stroke, heart damage, brain damage, Alzheimer's disease, loss of legs, erectile dysfunction, all sorts of things that you don't want to have. And then on top of this, a lot of players that are overweight, they suffer from something called obstructive sleep apnea. And obstructive sleep apnea is when you don't breathe well at night. You're literally suffocating at night. And this can be very closely related to weight. So retired players, football players and others, weightlifters, if you're not careful about what you eat, and if you don't eat the right calories and the right types of food, it's not just calories, for your body needs, you'll be in trouble. And I'm a big fan of exercising, but the truth is that for most retired players, you're not going to be able to run enough or exercise enough in the gym to actually burn off those extra calories. You really do need to change your diet. The good news is there are ways to do that now, and there are ways you can change your diet in ways that are not too painful and work specifically well for your body and your body type and the types of foods you like to eat. It can be done, and we are here to help. This is Dr. Gregory Charlop, and thank you for watching, and we stand with our retired athletes.